Greetings and what's happening, family? Welcome to another episode of Porch Talk with your Kelly Dallas coming to you live from H-Time. With the words that sound absurd to hate, but they're beautiful, people. How you doing? Say, man. Hope you're on a smiling face, living in grace, and you understand humility. Now, welcome to Porch Talk, whether it's from politics to your bitch. But today, what I want to deal with is some real nigga shit, as they were saying in the hood. You know, because being too real of a nigga can put you in dire situations that can hurt your life. You see, that's why the game is so fucked up. You got brothers out here going to jail for other brothers and told that that's real nigga shit, that if you take this charge and do this for me, man, to solidify you in the hood. As a crash dummy, as a dummy that's doing stupidity. Yeah, stupid shit, as I would say, you know, because that's what it is, man. You can't be out here steady trying to change the game, but instead of reversing it with the things that you're doing and putting brothers in situations that take them away from their family, has them out there in a situation to where they either will die by the hands of another real nigga or die by the hands of the ops because you've been told that you gotta handle the situation that ain't even your beef. You see, I never understood that. Where I come from, beef with another man is handled by that man and that man. It ain't 10 other people over here, 20 other people over here talking and rambling about it, talking about who gonna do what. You know, at the end of the day, what's gonna happen. But if you're a grown man and you know how to step away from things, and should I say, man, use your better senses, you would understand that some of those situations that a lot of these brothers get into can be solved with a conversation. A conversation in the hood, talking it out and being peaceful, that ain't what's up. Being violent, being a savage, being a goon, that's what's up. And so many brothers want to live by that. But at the end of the day, they end up dying by that. Because that lifestyle ain't got number two choices, bro. Dead or jail. Which one you want to be? You get what I'm saying? You either want to get somebody to dig your grave and put you in there in your casket, or go visit you at jail for the rest of your life, because you're going to get a life sentence, 75 years, 45 years, and you're 20-some years old. 20-some years old. Don't let it be an aggravated sentence. You have to do half your time. So say they give you 45. You're going to have to do 22 and a half to see parole. Then when you come up parole, you're not guaranteed to make parole. And if you deny parole, they can see you in another 5 years, so they can see you another 10, or they can go ahead and let you deny your parole and you complete your whole sentence, depending on how you acting down there. You see, it's all about you and your mentality, man, and how you handle things in life, which is going to determine, man, when you sit for the rest of your life. Me, myself, I love to sit peaceful. I love to be around my kids and my family, roam the streets and be free. I've been to the penitentiary. I know about that, man. Did real time. You cats doing county time. You ain't really doing no state time. And the penitentiary is so friendly in Texas now, to the point to where brothers are going down there and basically, man, having a field day. They ain't going down there learning no lesson. They ain't writing on yellow pads and paper, sending shit out on the envelope. They make a phone call. They got video games in some places. It's so comfortable, man, to the point where these cats are forgetting the real reason that they're in there. To the point to where they plotting their next move when they got what type of lick they gonna hit, what type of crimes they gonna involve, what type of bars they gonna fuck. If you know what I'm saying, they still got their stash, etc., etc., etc. Worrying about their slab. You come from Texas down here, they know they're gonna swings. They be poking out. You get what I'm saying? Popping trunk coming through. They ride donks. You're going to see some motorbike bars. You get what I'm saying? You see all that. But the coach in Texas, he's a slab coach, and it starts swings. So a cat down there thinking about how he going to put his slab together. He ain't think about how he going to get out and visit his kids and be a better father. You see, a lot of y'all don't understand, man. Broken home syndrome plays a lot into why a lot of black men, man, are destroyed. To why a lot of black men, man, don't have what it takes, man, to really move forward in life. Because everything they've been given is only pushing them on a downfall. When you got the father that's a gangbang. You get what I'm saying? The uncles and the cousins, the drug dealers, jackals, and savages. And these are the people they sit around. He's not around the other side of the family because they say that family too bougie. You got the mother side of the family that's a little bougie. And you got the daddy side of the family that's just ratchet as fuck. You know, I'm from the north side. I used to Texas. You know, my family, we come up ratchet. But at the same time, we're smart and positive people in life now. Because we learn from our lessons. You know, I'm put like this here, man. They took damn near 14 and a half years of my life in that institution. I did hard time. You know what I'm saying? Way back in the late 90s, early 2000s, when the penitentiary was going crazy, brothers was dying, well, you weren't guaranteed to make it home for real. You get what I'm saying? And a lot of cats going down there, yeah, they was getting touched up or something like called rape, but then a lot of them was just partaking in homosexuality because they felt like they was too real of a nigga to go without getting some vagina. So if they got a man that they can go up in, they're going to go up in that man, you feel? And it's pleasure in that. Because they look at it like, I'm not doing, no, the nigga ain't fucking me, I'm fucking him, I ain't kissing him. All I need to do is put a picture on his back and imagine the feeling and go to work. Get through and live my life in a penitentiary. That was normal back then. But things have changed, you know what I'm saying? You can get extortion charges, rape charges, assault charges now. Like they say, if I'm an inmate in the penitentiary in Texas, you beat me up, I go down there and file charges. Now you got some more charges. All I got to do is file, come up short of court, they're going to charge you up, boom, it's over with. You know what I'm saying? You catch free world charges while in the penitentiary. But see, a lot of cats don't understand the game, and they think like it's cool going down there. Think it's cool to be in that revolving door syndrome to the point where you done been down there, you revolved out that door so much that now they not letting you out no more. You see, people, we got to get out that real nigga syndrome and get back to being real men, real black men, real brothers of the struggle, of the hustle, of the grind, of pushing the culture forward. You can't liberate your people, instead of enslaving them with the shit that you're doing and calling it real nigga shit. Too many real niggas are in the grave or in jail. You feel me? For the lifestyle they live. They dying every day, baby. Brothers getting shot in the face, the back, the neck, and everything. You got babies dying. Mothers crying. You know what I'm saying? Sisters dying. Etc., man. All because you got into it with somebody and you playing them games, want to be so much of a street nigga. Don't know that you got real street niggas still exist out here. And they don't give a damn about pulling up to your mama house. You feel me? Catching your sister, catching your brother, your cousin, lacking and doing something to them. You got some cats so raw in the game, why come up where they wouldn't even play the game where they'll get back there with bullets. Man, they'll sneak up and fuck a nigga gay out, his sister, whatever. Even his mama. It's just that dirty. No conscience with it. Like, I ain't even gonna piss this now. I'm gonna do something to this nigga I think about the rest of his life. You feel me? I'm gonna knock his wife, I'm gonna knock his sister off. You feel? Just the game is savage like that. But a lot of you young boys don't know about it because you ain't really been in the game. This new age shit is bullshit. Just straight up like that. Ain't nothing really happening out here. You know, it's a bunch of cats with money getting put on by somebody else, claiming they're OG when they ain't did nothing to be OG. See, I'm a real OG. You understand me? Original gangster from the streets of Houston, Texas. You understand me? Solidifying myself in these streets. You understand me? Even was an outlaw at one time. Made the Most Wanted. Made Fox News at 9. On the front page of the Most Wanted paper. Did all that, bro. You know what I'm saying? It was a crime I did not commit, but I wasn't turning myself in, so I became a fugitive of the law because I was not going to jail for that shit. I had made my mind up. I'm going to run until these bitches catch me. Then when they catch me, we'll deal with it then. While I was out there running, I was still working, trying to stack my paper. So when I get caught, boom, I got me some money. Boom, I can give me a lawyer. Boom, we can work this shit out. Shit ain't go like that. I got snitched out. Laws came and got me. You know what I'm saying? Somebody told where I was for the $5,000 reward, and that's the end of that story. My time started then. You feel me? The summer of 2000. You feel me? I went on a run from like beginning 98 to the summer of 2000. You feel me? I mean, running. Couldn't catch me. They were trying, I was really 100 down like a fugitive. They were trying to find me, couldn't find me. Checking pictures, going to my grandma's house, my mama's house, knocking on family members' doors. To the point where my family came nearer me and asked me, am I really running for my freedom? I'm running because I'm guilty. You feel me? I was too good of a nigga. I was caught up in the streets, man. You feel me? I was still out there selling dope, working, whatever. I was just trying to get the money in the way I can. But I was still had that mentality like, man, these hoes ain't just gonna put the cuffs on me. And the mentality I had back then and the way I talked to police and handled laws, I'd have been shot in my motherfucking face and dead. Have been a RIP a long time ago. For the, laws used to hit you in the side with the billy stick, put the gloves on and hit you hard enough not to bruise you, but you've been touched up. You feel me? Take your dope money, take your dope, pass it off to the next D-boy. You feel me? And then hold that shit over you like you need to get off the block, and the next time I catch you, you gonna have a case. And you don't know if it's a pistol case, a dope case, a murder case. You don't know what they gonna charge you with. The laws was real dirty during the time I was in the street, man. You know what I'm saying? You had laws that played by the book, and you had laws that played against the book to the point where a little paper, a little conversation, give a name or whatever, and they got you. Just because they kick in a dope don't mean that they turning the dope in. They allowed to kick in a nigga dope, take 10 bricks, but only turn 3 in. But the man know he had 10, but he ain't gonna complain about it because he know what's going on. Then he probably end up beating the charge on some bullshit, whatever. They get out and now they like, look, you work for me. You literally had cats out there doing this here. That's why I say you cats, this new age shit, you don't know the game and the people who paved the way for y'all to be able to do the shit you're doing, bro. And you disrespect the OGs. I call yourself OG and you ain't putting no work in. A lot of you cats, man, 25, 27 years old, 30 years old, been running the streets for 5 years, 6 years. Some of y'all since high school. You feel me? You ain't really saw the streets, bro. What you seeing is the aftermath of what the streets really used to look like, except that there's more crash dumb shit going on out here. You got cats out here just doing shit, They ain't really have no conscience. They just out here moving and shaking. They don't give a damn about selling dope in front of your mama. The era I grew up in, you didn't do that. You respected the next man, mama, his grandma, his house, his aunt, his uncle, his cousins, his nieces. You didn't do certain shit in front of them. You know what I'm saying? Certain little cousins you didn't smoke in front of, show pistols in front of. You feel me? It's just certain shit you didn't do. These days, you can have kids in the front room playing 2, 3 years old. They cooking dope in the kitchen, smoking weed in the next room.